The rain was unrelenting, and Sophia cursed herself for forgetting her umbrella as she ducked into a cafe doorway, clutching her notebook tightly. Drops of water clung to her curls, and she brushed them away impatiently, glancing up at the gray sky. Ethan, meanwhile, strolled down the street, seemingly unbothered by the weather. His yellow umbrella stood out like a beacon against the monochrome backdrop of the rain-soaked city. He hummed to himself, taking his time, when he noticed Sophia huddled in the doorway. Her frustrated expression caught his attention, and without hesitation he walked toward her. "Need a little help?" Ethan asked, tilting the umbrella slightly to shield her from the rain. Sophia looked up, startled, her hazel eyes meeting his. "Oh, I couldn't," she started, but Ethan interrupted with a warm smile. "It's big enough for two," he said, stepping back to give her room. She hesitated for a moment before stepping under the umbrella. The two started walking side by side, their pace naturally falling in sync. "Thank you," she said, her voice soft. "I'm Sophia, by the way." "Ethan," he replied. "I take it you're not a fan of surprise rainstorms?" She laughed lightly. "Not when they ruin my sketches." She held up her damp notebook. He tilted his head, intrigued. "You're an artist?" "Trying to be," she admitted, her cheeks flushing slightly. Ethan smiled. "I'd love to see your work sometime." Before she could respond, they reached her corner. The rain had begun to let up, leaving behind a fresh, clean scent. "Well, this is me," Sophia said, gesturing toward the shopfront where she was headed. Ethan hesitated for a moment, then reached into his coat pocket, pulling out a business card. "If you ever need a critique, or just someone to share an umbrella with again, give me a call." Sophia took the card, their fingers brushing briefly. "Thanks, Ethan, for everything." As he walked away, Sophia couldn't help but glance at the card in her hand. Beneath his name was a note: "Rain or shine, don't stop creating." She smiled to herself, tucking it into her notebook as she stepped inside,